Hi, welcome to my channel. Thank you for tuning in. It's nice to have you here. This is going to be a general love reading for the sign of Aries for the month of January 2020. For this reading, I'm going to be using the Easy Tarot, and I'll be doing a Celtic cross, and then later I'm going to be pulling a card from the Botanical Inspirations deck. So this oracle card will, I hope it will pertain to the reading. Otherwise, you can always treat it as an additional guidance for your personal growth. Okay? So if you're new to my channel, welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. What I usually do is I'll be shuffling the cards on camera, so you're more than welcome to stay. Otherwise, you can skip ahead. I will provide the timestamps in the description box below. Okay? So I'll see you there. So today is the Today is the 7th day of the Chinese New Year. So I want to take this opportunity to wish you a happy Chinese New Year. 恭喜发财, 恭喜发财. And I wish you prosperity. I wish you abundance. I wish you health, wealth, love, money, and many blessings for you for the year of the metal rat. Okay. So now let's move into your reading for Aries. Universe, what are the messages you have for Aries for their romantic love life for February 2020? Universe, what are the messages you have for Aries? Universe, messages you have for Aries romantic love life for January 2020, please. Okay, Aries, so this is you, your energy, 7 of Cups. What's blocking you is the 4 of Wands. Okay, in your past we have the Hierophant. In your near future, the 7 of Pentacles. Okay, in your conscious mind, 7 of Wands. So sometimes this can be your aim, your goal, or what it is that you already know. In your subconscious mind, so this is something that's not revealed to you, or that you've not you don't realize yet, or this is something that is deep within how you feel, how you really feel. Okay, and this is your advice, Ace of Swords. This is your environment, the Strength, hopes and fears, 2 of Swords. This is the outcome, 4 of Swords. So right here, bottom of the deck, we have the Justice. So I'll be very honest, Aries, it looks very, I wouldn't say it's that bad. I mean, it's not positive, but let me clarify certain cards first. So I'm going to clarify with the rest of the deck. Let me see what I want to clarify. Well, first of all, I always clarify the environment first if I'm not clear with it. So universe, clarify the Strength. Why is the Strength here in the environment? I mean, I know you have to resist something. I know you're trying to be strong to overcome something. Because right now, okay, you have 3 sevens here. The one missing is the 7 of Swords, so that's okay. So the 7 in tarot is like, you know, it's kind of like you want to break through, but you can't yet. You know, it's like you're just stuck there. You know, you're just shaking. You're trying your best, trying to overcome the threshold. That's 7 in tarot. Sorry, I choked myself. 7 of Cups is a card where you're daydreaming. Everything is not real. You tend to fantasize a lot. So maybe you have a tendency to, you know, I want this 4 of Wands, but I'm still not getting it. You want a commitment. I mean, I know this is in the past, but since it's related, it feels like you want this commitment, you want to have someone, you want something long term. And right now, I won't be surprised if you actually have a lot of suitors around you, but they're not to your standard. You don't want them. You want someone else. Or you probably want someone like this King of Swords, which is someone who is very logical, very smart, very intelligent. Maybe you're just someone who is sapiosexual. You know, you're very attracted to someone who is super smart, intelligent. You know, that knows what you're talking about. Okay. I mean, I understand. I adore men like that, and smart men really turn me on. Or it could be you're waiting for this person. I have a feeling you're waiting on this person. You won't be surprised if it's a Libra. Anyway, so Justice. So are you waiting for karma? Are you waiting for something to come to you? So let's see. Let's clarify the Strength card. Let's clarify the Strength card. Clarify the Strength card, please. Why is Strength here? Why is there a need to be strong? So because things are slow, your love life has slowed down and you're trying to hang on. You're trying to see why, what's wrong with me? Why am I not attracting the right person? Why is everything so slow? Why I'm hanging on, you know, for my sanity. Okay. So then why is the Two of Swords in your hopes and fears? Clarify the Two of Swords for me, universe. Thank you so much. One more, please. One for the Two of Swords. Okay. So you are stuck. You're really stuck with Knight of Pentacles, Two of Swords, and the Ten of Wands here. It's more like you can't move forward, but at the same time, you also know that you cannot go back. You're hanging on to, you know, it's like this. It's like what I said in the beginning. It's like, you know, you've reached the threshold and you still can't go over the threshold. You're just hanging on. You're trying to break free. You're trying to penetrate through it. So universe, why is the Four of Wands here then? Clarify the Four of Wands. It's a bit, your energy feels a bit scattered. It's kind of like I feel that you don't even know what you want. In terms of, you're very, I wouldn't say flexible. Flexible is probably not the word. I think you're at the brink of, you know, okay, for some of you, I feel that you are stuck in a relationship that is not going anywhere. And at the same time, you're thinking on whether or not to stay in this relationship or to break away from it. Okay, but one thing's for sure, with so many sevens here, I'll be very honest when I say that your connection or your relationship isn't going anywhere. So now let's try to find out what's the problem. Okay? Well, number one, well, I just know that the only way to solve this is just being very truthful. You need to cut the bullshit. Sometimes being truthful is not about being truthful to the other person, but it's also about being truthful with yourself. Okay? It's also about knowing what is it that you really want. What is it that you really deserve? You very likely want this, but somehow it's like, I don't know how to explain this energy. It's like I can't feel the two of them being together. It's so separate, which really makes me think that you're in a marriage that is not working out. So clarify the Seven of Pentacles. Let's try to see what you can do about it. hopefully, maybe if you can improve your connection, if that is what you want. So let's clarify it doesn't have to be marriage. Hierophant just means a commitment. Okay. So universe, clarify the Seven of Pentacles. Clarify the Seven of Pentacles, please. Why is the Seven of Pentacles here for Aries? So yeah, end of the day, it's you don't know what you want. You're trying to find out what's the problem. This person is planting, is gardening, is growing this plant here, and I don't know if you can see it from the camera, but she has 7 pentacles here. She has 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 of them are glowing, and these 3 here are dull, which signifies that it's not fruitful. It's not what she wants. So the 7 of Pentacles is more about, okay, so what does she need to do now? She needs to pluck the dead ones away, okay, and then she needs to make sure she needs to see what else can she do so that the plant can bear more pentacles, can bear more fruits. Okay, so it's like there's something not right in the connection. There's something not right in the relationship. So what are you going to do about it? Okay, something has to be thrown away. Then only then you can start helping the plant to grow more fruits, which is beneficial to you, beneficial for you. Okay, so I also have a feeling that you are so stuck because you don't even know where to go from here. The moon is like you're uncertain where life is going to take you. You're uncertain what you want. And this is why the universe is saying that you have to realize what you want. The clarity sometimes it's easier said than done. Find clarity. You need to know what you want. But sometimes clarity, to have this clarity, especially when you have the 7 of Pentacles here, you know that there's something that you need to cut away. Because this is the sort of truth. It definitely, sometimes the truth hurts. You just have to be in order for you to thrive, in order for you to move forward, you have to get rid of the dead weight. Okay, which would explain why this one will be in your subconscious, because it requires you to numb your emotions, because the King of Swords is someone who is very logical, who is very reasonable, but does not act on emotions. So now it's time to ask yourself, what is it in your connection? What is it in your romantic love life? What is it? Maybe it doesn't have to be romantic love life. Sometimes it can be about your work, because your work is affecting your love life. So what is it in your life that needs to that you need to get rid of? Okay. It's this reading here. It's giving me a feeling. Okay, I'm getting a headache for one. In a headache, in the sense that because you really don't know what you want, because you can't even see the future. You can't even. Since this is what I'm feeling, so let me tell you what I will suggest you to do. Sometimes we feel this way is because we cannot see the future. We cannot see what's to come for us. That's for cases like this, I would recommend you to think about what you like to do instead. To focus on what makes you feel happy. Be it eating ice cream, be it dancing, be it meeting with friends, window shopping, any sort of hobby, painting, hiking, because once you see the beauty of life, only then you will realize what kind of future you want, especially when it comes to your romantic relationship. Right now, it's like I said, from the beginning of the reading until now, I will repeat it if I need to. You are 7, you have 3 sevens here, and 7 in tarot means you have not broken through the threshold. You know, it's the kind that you've lost weight, but you've reached a certain weight and you cannot, and no matter how hard you try to, no matter how no matter what kind of diet that you take, or how long of a gym that you do, it still gets stuck because you've reached the plateau. So now what you need to do is to keep on fighting, to not give up, to continue what it is you're doing, and then you will finally break through the plateau and you will lose more weight. Okay, you're at that stage, the plateau, where your weight is stuck on that certain number. Don't give up. Okay, then only then you will finally get the closure that you need, the closure that you want, no matter how painful it is. Probably sacrifices need to be made, but if it's not doing you any good, then I think you need to stop dragging it. Stop dragging it behind you. Stop dragging it with you, because it's only going to drag you down. Okay, so now I'm going to pull one card from the Botanical Inspirations. So universe, what are the messages you have for Aries? Universe, what are the messages you have for Aries? Aries, February 2020. Universe, messages you have for Aries. Oops! Oh, sorry. If you're new to my channel, I don't take flippers, I don't take jumpers. If it's meant to come out, it's meant to come out, okay? So universe, what are the messages you have for Aries, February 2020? Devotion and dreams fulfilled. The future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams. It's like I said. So try to do something that you're really, really into. Then only then perhaps, because it helps you fight through the plateau stage of where you are right now. Don't give up. Okay? I think it's very self-explanatory. I'm not going to explain too much into it. So Aries, I really, really hope that you will be able to break through, to get over to, what's the word? to break over the plateau, to break over the threshold, to break over whatever it is that is keeping you stuck for so long. Of course, you probably will need to have to get rid of certain things, especially when you know it's not helping you anymore. Okay, be true to yourself. Follow your dreams, chase your dreams, so that you know it will keep you motivated. All right. Yeah. Okay, that's all. So Aries, I hope this reading helps. I hope this reading resonates. Thank you for tuning in. I'll see you next time. Bye.